when you rip the media from my position, you're saying that, well, then these people, Fox is media, Twitter is media, Facebook is media, it's meta, it's inside the standards of what this is. This is Indian country. My Indian country was a little bit different. It was a stone mill. The board factory. Let's see, which one was Indian country at the time? I think it was a bit of both, but different. They were doing different things. At one time, they were board factory, then they moved to be the stone mill because they had room to split up. Didn't shit happen. I was working there. Yeah, exactly.
Used to ride around the mill on a bicycle.
Here to respond, Wisconsin
Drove
Senator
me
Ron Johnson.
absolutely
Senator,
insane.
but
he had it for the index on
trying
it.
to land an exclusive
Getting around.
of a juror for the Today Show. I get that, but they're putting people's lives in danger by speeding and running reds. But there's also something else.
They're
intimidating the jury, and they're saying the media is there. We're watching you. We know where you live. We're following you. And however you decide, you can be a good guy.
So let's talk about Rittenhouse. I'd bring it up in Purge.
You agree with that?
The first thing I brought up to another note inside here, seeing I'll be posting both of these, is a number of, this is what I feel about Rittenhouse now that I've went off, because you wouldn't necessarily see this photon of what I deal with on the stone mill, bringing it up and talking about it on the case. You're going to have to put him somewhere, so that's the thing. The incident report on your end is what he's going to get at, to say he shouldn't have been out there purging, even if he went out there with the best of intentions. And let's say we can take media and the video games out of it for a moment, to the 42-edness of actually putting somebody down on the fucking purge, right? What was he? What do we know from vector positions? Some asshole out there fucking burning it down. Sharp's case. You gotta be careful with your words. You know, it doesn't matter. I was out here cleaning something inside of a bubble on a public piece of property that was doing a certain thing within my fucking rights to do a thing, just in case situations and scenarios happening like this at the rule of law for the fucking result to come off. And yes, the freedom of speech might have the undertone inside here saying, well, why you get so hot about that? Because at the point inside of the Masons training bullshit, and this coming up at water cooler later, just being useful in general when you rip down the media as far as leaders are concerned, because it's not being specifically mentioned at that point in time. Here's the question to the problem, but no answer in the stone mill. You go to the board meeting, they beat your fucking teeth in, and then you walk outside and you're still pushing cans. And at some point in time inside there, at the fucking floor model of having the goddamn marshmallow.
Tucker is our gold standard. He's Fox Legion General as far as I'm concerned. He uses the escapism of
stuff like that. There's plenty of people. The problem is you think that, alright, it will. It'll shake the shit out of that stock market. I get fucked. Look, there's so many people outside here in terms of training a phone call and a desk. Beep beep on the trajectory of things that are theoretically supposed to happen on a timeline. When he walked out that day, within his rights to carry all of the information, when the scenario come down, and yes, you would say it was probably stressful with him crying. It was probably a lot at that point in time because of the housing under the point of gravity to pretty much put it on a guy like that. And wave functions, everybody in the room, how you might feel about the situation, and all of their statistical analysis at that point in time coming down, probably pretty damn heavy, along with many of the other ways that might pop up. You know, we talk about a cop, get PSTD right there, snap on it, hand it off to an EMT. That EMT holds target until that fucking cop regains their composure while somebody was shooting at them like that, to hand that cop back the gun. See some stonemason eating metal every day. Go back for more. And at this point in time, you would still say within the standards of what the psychology is here, this probably would do fine, if not excel, in some of the places that have an early candidate against some of the standards of the other students. Might give him probability and disqualifications from the military on some of the things that this person knows. Goes against gravity. You have to watch those operators.